Okay. Let's just hop right in. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? I am running really late today. What can you do about it? Let's turn this on. And then we'll start. Let me just come like way down in the bottom and choose something here. Celeste? That sounds fine. Alright. Okay, we're back. Okay, so the thing I was working on yesterday was trying to get the what do you call it? I was trying to get the hands to move, but the animation is overriding everything. I'm gonna try to fix that today. How do I? Hold on. Sorry. Hey, yo. That's fine. What does this say that I'm doing? Nothing, right? Okay. There we go. Okay, so through OBS I can see my stuff. And live chat. That's fine. No. Can't see live chat. Okay. Bummer. We'll just leave this open. Okay. Play. So I'm getting a little notification. Doesn't have an exit timer condition. Transition will be ignored for player move to falling, which is not true. I know that I have an animation for that. From animation to falling, no conditions. There aren't any conditions. Interesting. Grounded to false and move vertical velocity less than 0. I wonder how that happened. Huh. Interesting. Let's clear this. Run it. Let's just make sure things are working. That's fine. I'll pick this up. I can pick him up. But this is the thing that irritates me. The arms, like, they transition to the correct space, but they're not being overridden. It's like the late update moves the hands, and it's so fast that the update moves them. I wonder... I don't want to disable the animator, but I think I might have to make like a separate animator for the arms. Ah, it's so irritating. Okay. Let's do this. Let's just see. Oh, okay, hang on. I gotta actually upload this to GitHub first. I forgot to upload yesterday. I'll just name this 18. I mean, I'm just gonna call it player controller. Like that. Ow! Ow! Oh. Rename this to arms. Create an animator. Player arms. Okay. So then what we do is we copy all of these. What have I done? I like There we go. Then we are gonna come into this. Did I already do it? How did I miss that? Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna take my diagram and copy it. I'm hoping that I can just use the states. I want to keep using the states from before. But the idea is that we rename this stuff to arms. So now what we'll have is a set of animations that are just strictly for the arms. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna leave this the way it is. This is gonna be like a really convoluted way. Like at this point, since I'm splitting things up. Okay. Let's make another folder and just call it original animations, because I'm gonna have to edit all of these animations. Okay, so check it out. So see this, left arm, right arm, all this stuff, remove it. Player idle, left arm, right arm, remove it. Jump, left arm, right arm, remove it. Land, left arm, right arm, remove it. Left arm, right arm, remove it. Okay, so now whenever I play my animations here, I should see that my arms don't move. Yeah, my arms aren't moving. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now I go back into my arms. My player. I need to put this animator on him. What? Ah! Okay, hang on. Put this here. Clear this. We're gonna add another animator. The component animator can't be added because player already contains the same component. Frick! No! Okay. I know what to do. Oh, excuse me. That burns. Alright. So we're gonna add a layer. This is the body layer. Arms. Okay. hope I'm able to do something. I'm hoping I'm able to do something with this. Copy this. Arms. Okay. Look in here. Okay. Now we go into here. Delete this. It's fine. Go back here. Hey. Why do you go there? Wrong place. How do I set the entry? No. How do I reset this? Damn it! Please go to a different spot. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, let's go here. It's original animations. Let's go into arms, arms land, and then we should be able to isolate this stuff. What am I looking at right now? All this stuff should be playing at the same time. What is this music? Cave story. No. Tales of Rise? That's fine. Okay. Okay, it's arms. Okay, so this should be working. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do this by the code. So the idea is to how to access a layer in the animator in Unity. Manual animation layers. Yep, that. Okay, so I want to turn the weight to 0 and see if I can pick this stuff up. Let's see. My friggin' arms. My arms aren't even doing anything, man. Okay, pass. Oh, I thought I got lucky. Ah, okay, didn't work. Let's see what we got. Normal, apply root motion, always animate. Press play. Where are you going? What are you doing? I'm not pressing any buttons. What did I do wrong? All right. Nothing at all, huh? This works. Okay. This doesn't work. All right. So, I think I might have my one problem, one half of the problem solved, one more still waiting to be resolved. When I'm facing the right, everything's fine. When I'm facing the left, everything's fucked. Why? Why, though, is the question. Let's turn this on. All it is you're rotating towards. Ah. I think I know. Why are the bones doing that? Face the right. Face the left. I can see that the bones are facing the opposite of the array. Or not the array. Not the array. The ray. So you see the red line? It's facing to the correct angle. But the bones are facing to the right. Why is that? I don't know. That has to do with the movement script. Or the pickup script. How it's decided to rotate. So let's find that out. Find out why is that doing that. Yeah, see this? I think this is why. Because the original direction is based on the original arm bone position. I'm trying to think of how this looks in my head. So the direction is the vector between the vector of the position of the target minus the vector of the position of the arm bone in space. Let me see if I can draw this. So if my bone starts here and this is here, This is the thing I'm calculating, is this vector. Now, when I get the angle, it turns the angle in radians whose tan is y over x. The direction y over x, which is, in this case, it's positive. This is my direction. And it gives me the angle between these two things. So this is going to give me this. And then it's going to give it to me in degrees. Radians 2 degrees. And then you're going to rotate each of the bones in the Z. So this is my X and Y. This is my Z. There's Z. So then it rotates it around this angle, or this axis. So the bone will go from whatever to whatever. And then I'm drawing a line from this position to this position. I feel like this is like a really convoluted way to do the... If I'm getting it... No, I get it in radians. I change it to degrees. Now I use the quaternion Euler. Interesting. Oh man, the music is like not loud at all. Hang on, let me turn it up. My bad. Yeah, we don't need this. Let me just find my, excuse me, where? This is my pickup script. Where am I turning around? I think it's right here. Fixed update, on move, on jump. Here it is. Game object transform local scale based on the move input. So my move input determines which direction I'm facing. And it scales the entire thing. Nice. Okay. This is all fine and good. I know how it works, and it seems to be working the way it's supposed. It is intended to work. How about this? Oh, I can't use this yet. Crap. Okay. Animate physics. Does it like that? What am I missing here? That obviously isn't working. That doesn't work either. What is this music? What am I listening to? Daggerfall? Over snow. Alright. Whatever you say. Well, I don't got. Whoa. I'm going to get salsa on my keyboard. Yeah, see, it's not working. Let's go back to my scene view. The bones are pointing in the right direction. Now they're pointing in the wrong direction. So in this instance, it rotates this direction, and in this instance, since it scales me, it's still only going to, it's gonna rotate in this instant, this far. I need to apply some sort of like scale factor on my on the rotation. So what I'm gonna do is actually come back in here, and then I'm going to find where I'm creating the angle, and then flip it. Okay. So we're gonna do angle times equals the game object dot transform dot local scale dot x dot mag shit. I literally just want the sign. How do I get just the sign again? It's just divided by itself, right? No. Frick. Because there's no telling how big the guy's gonna be. Oh god, this. Does that work? Let's just try magnitude. A magnitude is a magnitude is like all of it put together. So this ain't gonna work. Unless it worked. I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Surely did not. Almost. First off, scale X. It's fine. Math f dot absolute this will give me the scale. There you go. That should work. Okay. That's fine. Fucking flipped it. What is it? Just add 90 degrees? If if the angle's this, and I want it to become this, this is the axis. So if I want to get over here, is it just 90 degrees just to mirror it? What if the angle's down here and I want to get over here? You go here? Oh, fuck. I don't know. How to angle a mirror over the y-axis? Okay, how about I just ask the internet. Maybe the internet will tell me. I don't remember how to do it. My math is too old. How to mirror a vector over the y-axis. Multiply all inputs by -1 for the horizontal reflection. Really? Really? But that's kind of what I did, isn't it? Maybe it'd be this flipped. Ah. So this is the target's position. It's about time I had some debugs. I mean, this is besides the problem. I can't even get the arms to look right, let alone, like... I mean, that's correct. That is incorrect. -163. 17. That's correct. So 17. Oh. Then it should just be -17. If it's -17, it's going to go down. Oh, it's still facing the other way. Nothing changed. Crap. Am I gonna really spend another hour on this problem? Whoops. Let's, since we activated this, Whoa, whoa, it's working! It's working! What? Hey! The only thing that's not working is the angle now. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, that was it? I clicked a few boxes and it works all of a sudden? Crap. Hang on. Okay. Neat. Cool. Let's get the angle working. Is there a simpler way to rotate the bones? Because this is giving me something so weird. And this right here, this draw line script is just so simple. Like, can't I just have this again, but just in the form of an angle? Like, point the bones, maybe look at, hold on. Okay, how to rotate object, oopsie, object to look at another, no, doesn't sound right. How to rotate a bone to look at a specific point. There. Okay. I don't know how to rotate a bone up with camera, Unity engine, how to rotate a bone to a specific point. Bone rotation, rotate bone on axis. How about this? How to rotate around the z-axis and point at a specific point. Oh shoot. Unity, not just regular map. We rotate around the z-axis. What I need I don't like any of these. Transport, rotate around. Is there a rotation method similar to draw ray? Unity. This is the problem. I'm using the Euler angles to rotate and stuff, and that's just not how I want to do it. Modify the direction of the ray to be relative to the game's rotation. Game object's rotation, modify the direction of the ray to be... No, I don't like any of that. Okay, so we're going to rewrite this. I've got the direction. No, this is legit, although the only way I can think of how to do this. Let's look up quaternion rotation and see if we can come up with a different solution here. Hang on, how do you spell this again? Quaternion. Rotation, unity. Rotation, orientation, quaternions. Look rotation, angle axis. Manipulating rotations. Okay, so from to rotation, angle axis, angle. I'm using Euler. So I'm using Math ATAN to get the direction. Is that a good way to do that? I feel like that's not a very good way to do this. I feel like I've done it differently in the past. Let's Let's consult the master. Ways to rotate around the z-axis to look at a specific object. Unity. How about this? Actually, not object. Let's just call it a point. Because I can give it the point. The vector 3 point. Transform.lookAt. Vector 3 position, target position. Target position equals a vector 3 target position equals target x, target y, target position z. This doesn't seem right. Look at target position. Transform.lookAt target position. Transform rotation is equal to quaternion Euler. That's kind of what's happening. Transform look at target position. Transform dot look at. Let's see what this does. You get a target transform. Rotate the camera every frame so it keeps looking at the target. Object to point towards. Vector specifying the upward direction. This also feels like crap. Right when I thought I figured it out, too. Okay. So his arms go up. I can see that my angle stays pretty consistent. It's when I turn around, it goes negative. I'd like it to be... So it is a factor of his scale, that's for sure. That's working. But the weirdness... Well, I guess it makes sense because the angle is being calculated by the difference in direction between the target and the player's arms. Whoops. There's gotta be I'm missing something here in the math that's just like messing me up. Let's just start going crazy. Let's cut this out. Let's stop manipulating the angle for a second and see what the default actually looks like. Because maybe I'm just missing the point here. Pick it up. Angle 16, turn around. So it is opposite. It's angling the bones in the opposite direction. So see, his bones are rotating in the opposite direction. Now, whenever I'm multiplying by the factor of another factor. When I'm multiplying by the sine of his scale, it flips the bones over the x-axis, not the y-axis. So now I gotta figure out how to get it to flip over the y-axis. If it flips over the y and x-axis, then I'll be golden. The only weirdness is that the calculation for his scale, like flipping the player sprite around, is in my movement script, and it is right here. This actually is bad. This is not good. It's gonna be temp. Fuck. Jesus. I need to record this somewhere else, not here. I need to record this outside of the update function. Right. So I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna call it private vector 3 player scale. How about that? And then I'm gonna take this, copy it into the awake function, take this away, just like that. Let me see. This is fine. Let me see if it's an okay volume. Now we come here. We take temp, rename this. We control find temp, replace it with player scale, replace all. Player scale dot x, and then this becomes player scale dot x times -1, just to flip it. Oh, dumb. I'm dumb. Dummy dumb. Put a negative there. That should work. Okay. Brother. Now he's all turned around. How do I fix that? What? He's walking backwards. No, my boy, what's wrong with him? He's broken. My move input is greater than, it should be regular scale. Yeah. What the hell? Is he oh, he starts off as -1. That's my bad. Just fix that real quick. That's my fault. Here we go. Okay, now it's the pickup function. This is I might be able to do an if else statement here to get the angle correct. I'm just trying to think of, like, if the object, so say the object is down here, his arms point down here when he's positive, his arms will need to point in this direction whenever he's negative, so there's like a huge angle to add. And since I'm in degrees, I can just do the math for it, but like this angle will vary from versus like his arms are like up here, so this angle is much smaller than if it was this angle. That's, I think, actually what it's gonna be is multiplying these by -1. This is such a weird thing because the target position will be behind him, so it should be calculating like a good angle. Like this is the direction. The angle math A to convert the direction to an angle. Returns the angle in radians. The float Y and X. So in this instance, Y will be negative, X will be negative. It should be giving me this larger angle from 0 to here in radians, and then I convert them to degrees. Maybe I need to do some debugging right here. I'm gonna do it of this. This music is like way too dramatic for this. Let me turn this off. Hades? Nah. Doesn't sound. What about this? God, all of this stuff is like way too energetic. That's fine. Okay. This isn't even the feature I want. Two. And the thing is like, it sucks because I can't just apply negative scales the way I want to. Alright, let's try this again. I don't necessarily want this. Man, if I were smarter, this would be great. His arm goes in the wrong direction. I don't get it. This is working totally fine. How about this? Let's take this. Let's take this. Put it here. And see if the other side works, like just turning stuff around. Oh shoot, I'm out of time, aren't I? It's 7. How much more time do I have left? I'm at 52 minutes, I got 8 minutes. Shit, I want to figure this out. I mean, at least I figured out the animation bit. Like, see, that works now. Fucking... God bless it. Okay. I will figure out... I'm gonna go do some research on the math, but... In the 8 minutes that I have left, I'm going to instead... get control over the animator layer. I have the animator here. And then here is whenever I try to grab object. If I grab the object, I'm going to turn the animator's weight off. So let's look up that. Do I have a manual for it? Here it is. So animator layer sync. It's got to be in here somewhere. How to turn an animator. Okay, how to turn an animator's weight off via script. How do I use animation weight? I don't really care about any of this stuff. I know how to use it. I know what it does. I just need to know how to get it in the script. How do you change the layer weight within the script? Okay, here we go. So, set layer weight. Set layer weight, layer index, and then the float. Okay, so let's copy this. Go look for it again. See if I can see very specifically how to use this for instantiation. Any set layer weight, animator get in layer index. Beautiful. That's what I want. I'm gonna put this off to the side for a second. I'm gonna bring this back up, and I'm gonna bring this up. Okay, then I'm gonna come here. Animator. So if I grab the object, try to grab, hits is greater than 0, hits 0, attach with your body. I can do it right here. Or I can do it actually right here. So let's do animator dot set layer weight. This playlist is... What am I listening to? Vampire Survivors? That's fine. Yep. Okay. So, okay, now, animator, set animator weight, and then I gotta get the animator index, or the animator layer index, so animator dot get layer index, and then I search for the layer called player arms. Arms. So let's say that I've grabbed the thing. It's between 0 and 1. So I've grabbed the thing. That means I want all of its animation weight to be off so that the animator is no longer controlling the arms. And then on the opposite side, when I've released the object, excuse me, I'm going to turn the weight back on so the animation goes back to normal. Beautiful, elegant solutions. Okay, let's see what we got. Actually, before we do that, I should be able to start with the arms weight at 100% or at 1 so that the animation is working as normal. And then I'll see what happens. So his... Hey man, what the heck? His arms aren't moving. Okay, when I drop it, not cool. Hey, move your arms, you little bastard. It's not this, is it? It's that. Was it the sink that messed it up? Oh crap. Okay. Okay, interesting. So maybe if I can turn the sink off, turn the sink on and off, it'll... Because the sink seems to be the thing. Fuck, no. What did I do? I got him frozen? Why is he stuck? Oh man, I'm causing more problems than I'm making solutions for. Okay, how about this? Let's see if there is a animator. Nope. God lord. Animator dot set layer sync. Get layer index. Get layer index. So you access the layers index and then maybe... What is happening, man? Turn it down. Get layer index. Returns the layer index by given name. It's weird, man. We got 2 minutes left. I mean, it looks better, but it's not perfect, and also the angle of the other side is like messed up. Or like when he turns around, it's messed up. Let's turn this off. Sync. Okay, maybe if I could turn off the sync and stuff. But this might be like a different type of manipulation for the layer. Like a parameters manipulation. So let me look that up. How to turn layer sync on and off in the animator Unity. I don't see it. Let's ask chat GPT. How can I turn a layer sync on and off using a script in Unity? Let's see. I feel like this is like I'm doing this stuff for something that it's not intended for. None of this looks like what I want. Get component photo view, RPCs, set layer sync, RPC target all. Synchronizing layers in multiplayer, this is different. Toggling layers dynamically, animator set layer weight. Current weight is greater than 0, goes to 0, goes to 1. Okay, it didn't understand my question. Okay, in the animator layer, there is a check box called sync. Sync. I want to toggle this with code. Got it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's try this. Yeah, see, his arms don't move. If I keep it syncing with the body. So annoying. It's like you think you figure out a solution. This like relieves the entire control over to the body. I got disconnected. I hit an hour and 3 minutes. Okay. Alright, guys. Shoot, I just created more problems for myself than I got solutions. Which sucks, but what can you do? Can't do anything. Alright, so tomorrow the plan is to figure out how to get this. Here, buddy. Drop this. Drop that. Your arms go back to normal. That's what I would like for it to do. I don't. Maybe. I don't trust it. This looks like it's trying to do what I want it to do. But the bones are just going in the wrong direction. It's like, it's 100% going in the wrong direction. So that's like absolutely going to have to be fixed. But okay, I'm out of time. That sucks. that stinks. I'm still just like kind of baffled or like confused by this stuff. I'm gonna have to do some reading. We will see if I have a stream tomorrow because honestly I just feel like I do not know this stuff as well, or like well enough to do it on stream. I might have to like sit for a few hours and read. Bummer. Alright, anyways, I appreciate you guys joining. I hope you have a good evening. I will see you later. Adios.